What's up, family? Hopefully everybody's having a great and exceptional day. It's Friday. It's all good. Just going to make this quick video before I head out. Already did my morning rounds and whatnot, making money moves. I know this week is very hard because a lot of federal employees are not going to be getting paid. It's going to be the first week of non-payment for most federal employees. And so shout out to the federal employees that are making moves. Shout out to our military. This isn't political. I'm just saying shout out to people. Shout out to our military that's keeping us safe. TSA workers, FAA workers that are keeping us safe without pay. So, nothing but love and respect. I'm a son of two veterans. My parents actually were in the Army, and they met each other when they were in Stuttgart, Germany. So that's why I say shout out to everybody, and keeping people that are really truly on the front lines of keeping the citizens afloat and safe and all that good stuff. So shout out to you all. Anyways, it's Friday. Positive vibes. I'm taking this extra time to just send out positive vibes and nothing but love, because with the on social media, it's usually the negativity with the algorithm that's what gets out there more and more. And when I put out the positive stuff. Morning, Miss Alicia. Hopefully you're doing good. Please, if you're watching, hit the like button. That's what I always ask people to do. Do the great 3 things: like, share, and subscribe. But anyways, yeah. So just putting out positive vibes, and hopefully everybody's having a great day. But it's our first to me, I think it's the coldest morning we've had in the DMV area. So I'm about to definitely put my hoodie back on when I get out there and my wool cap and all that good stuff. So it reminds me, like I said, this morning reminds me of a winter day. So I'm more of a fall, spring kind of guy. Summertime as well, but definitely not. I'm not big on the wintertime, so I'm anti-snow all day. Only time I really want to experience snow is if the goal is to hopefully in 2026 go to a ski resort, so I can go to the snow and not have to worry about driving in the snow and shoveling snow. If people that live in conditions in areas where they get snow throughout the year, you know what I'm talking about. Nothing fun about having to shovel snow or even drive through snow and whatnot, but. It's all good in the neighborhood, so about to get out of here, handle some business. Figured I'd just put out some positive vibes. Let me know what you guys are doing this weekend. Tomorrow I might check out EY University to go here in the DMV area. They're one of their workshops, see what they have to offer, any good information. I mean, it's not like I didn't see them at InvestFest. That's the only real reason why I wouldn't go. I'm already a member of EY University, so we'll see what happens. But anyways, let me know what you guys got going on this weekend. I'll be making some money moves online. Like I said, ever since the shutdown, my sales for my online store have gone up. So people have been buying the Make Money Moves t-shirts, hats. So shout out to you all. People have been contributing to the channel, so thank you for that as well. I've been doing my Grubhub rounds, so thank you for the people that tip. Because sometimes I'll do it and they don't have to, so they don't give a tip, and which is, it is what it is. But hey, I look at the upside for those of us that are not working, so we're doing Uber and Grubhub. Look, here's an upside. I know you're trying to just make ends meet and do what you got to do, but look at the upside. I'm not giving out tax advice because I'm not a tax professional, but from what I know and from what my understanding of the tax code is that when you are a 1099 employee, aka an independent contractor, you're able to write off darn near everything as a business owner would. Ergo, you being Uber driver, Grubhub driver, DoorDash, Uber Eats, whatever the case may be, you're able to write off maintenance costs in your vehicle, gas, mileage, insurance. If you, like me, and you live in Virginia, you got to pay a personal property tax on your vehicle. Heck, even write off your car payment because that's a part of the business of you doing the rounds and things of that nature. So look at the upside. Uncle Sam in the state that you live in give you a little bit of your money back for the money that you've spent. And that's always a good thing because my mindset is, hey, the biggest money move is when money goes out, that'll be a revolving door and whatnot. It's just like putting money out into the stock market or the crypto market or buying gold and whatnot. You're putting money out into an asset and it's supposed to come back tenfold. You put out 5, you're supposed to get back 3 to 5 more than what you originally got. So you put out 5, you get back $8 or you get back $10 and whatnot. That's a win. So it's the same thing. You put out that amount of money to ensure that you're making, and plus you're making amount of money while you're doing the Uber Eats and Grubhub and all that good stuff. So I'll leave it at that. Once again, I'm just putting this out there just for some positive energy and whatnot. And if there's any other ways that you know how people can make that are, during the shutdown, how people can make money online, how people can make money via another job and whatnot, put it in the comment section. You know, inbox me because there's always another way. I'm not going to act like I know everything. A friend of mine, she's doing tutoring on the side and whatnot, online tutoring, which you know because we're in the online world, so. With that being said, she's able to make because she's not getting paid, so she's doing Uber Eats. She's doing tutoring on the side, and she got back into doing hair and nails. So she's a hustler. You know, like I always say, the sexiest thing on the female is not her looks, but it's a mindset and the hustle and whatnot. So like the video I put out that I got some flack for, the woman's like, I'm not looking for a man's money. I'm looking to partner with a man. You know, she's like, love is cute and that's great. And we need that. But she's like, but I want us to build something and, you know, buy some property, open a business and make some moves together. I'm just like, sexiest thing a woman could ever say to me is something like that. So ladies, especially in today's world, that's what a lot of men that are about something want to hear from you, because we live in social media era. We see beautiful women all the time online, you know, so beauty, you know, as Judge Judy said, beauty fades, dumb is forever. Anyways, on that note, family, do the great three things: like, share, and subscribe. Check out my YouTube channels, Larry's Anything Goes LLC, Patterson Properties LLC. Hit the subscribe button if you're watching me here on TikTok. Hit the like button. That's all I ask. You know, if it's free, then it's me. So, you know, I look at it like that. What's up, Troy? How you holding up, brother? Hopefully you're doing good. He's probably at work right now. I would invite him, but knowing him, he's out there working hard, straight up hardcore blue collar worker. But so you got a cat now, Troy. I was just like, I thought you used to have a pit bull, but I think the dog probably stays with your kids and whatnot. But anyways, as I said, everybody have a great weekend. Keep it positive. You know, I might, if I make it to EYL University, because, you know, DMV traffic is a pain in the butt to their event, then I'll definitely take some videos and take some pictures. Might even go live, you know, and all that good stuff. But we'll see what happens and go from there. So on that note, family, if you want to contribute, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo. Links will be in the description, or you could just specifically Cash App. It's basically $ Larry's Anything Goes. So check it, you know, go from there and call it a day. So on that note, do the great three things: like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Make money move so you get liberal like fools. It's in Spanish. Bienvenido a la vida. Welcome to the life.